My last victim or guest speaker today. So Austin started coming 7th grade-ish.
Yeah, around then.
Around 7th grade to youth group, right? He started coming to the fun things, the out events that we would do, and then he got this big wad of guilt. And was like, if I just come to the fun things, maybe I should show up to the other stuff, as he tells me, right? Good old guilt. Nothing like that to bring people in. But it's been really nice to just, can I see your age? Do I know your age? 23?
Yep.
Okay, see? Okay. Going from a youth in middle school, watching him grow and learn like Amara, become a leader, and what's nice about the youth group is many don't leave when they graduate. They just stay and hang around, so I make them into leaders or interns. So Austin's been intern for 4 years, right?
Yeah.
And thanks to Mike Paul and his fashionable pants, that he showed up one Wednesday like, does anyone want these pants? They're like plaid bell bottoms. And I said, that's his new uniform. And so Austin would wear these almost every week. And then this year, Mike brought the full set. I guess there's more. There's the whole top. So if you wanted, this was Mike before, in the 70s, okay? You still look amazing, Mike, okay. So anyways, this past year, okay, Austin needs a new name because he's been my intern. And so met with the elders and other people are really kind of pushing this because Austin, he's there every Wednesday at 3. When kids come over after school, he's meeting with kids outside. And he's really just become such an important part for me in the youth ministry. So with the elders' blessing, and we haven't really even announced this, in some places we have, but we've brought Austin on volunteer, but as a associate youth pastor here at the church. So this is not for me to run away by any means. It's just we have 70 plus kids and he is such a huge help. So I'm going to be quiet, which is hard for me, and let him speak. How did that come to be for you?
So I started coming here again around 7th grade, and then towards the end of high school, I didn't really know what I wanted to do, where I wanted to go. I had originally planned to attend college for a few years, but then as I got closer to that, I was also growing closer to the Lord, and I didn't feel a peace about attending college for my original plans, and so then the youth group just kind of took over a large part of my life at that time. I had grown very, very deep with God in ways that I hadn't in the past, and so then it kind of just felt natural to not leave the youth group and to stick around and help out. It was very small back then, and I started helping out with high schoolers because most of them were my friends at the time. As time went on, though, Ben had challenged me and put me with the middle schoolers, and then now I lead some of the youngest middle school boys, which is very challenging, but very fun at the same time. It's been really cool for me to have this experience of growing with all these kids over these few years, too. So I've been here for 4 years as a leader now, and being able to grow with these kids and see them growing and having these bonds with them it's very precious to me to see that they're genuine in their faith and that they're really changing as well. And then the youth group itself has grown immensely. We're up to, if every kid showed up, we'd have 70 plus kids. We sometimes run out of chairs up in the upper balcony. And it's really special what's going on here with the youth program. And when you consider how few kids are actually at the school and the number that are here, we have such a firm grip on the community of kids that it's